Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to Maths IPE classes by NEET WORLD. This is your Abhilash sir. Now we will be discussing the topic from Maths 2A. The topic that we will be discussing is partial fractions. We will be discussing short answer question, that is SAQs. Okay, right. Now when it comes to SAQs, we are already done with what? The chapters of complex numbers, complex number system, quadratic expression, P and C, permutation and combination is done. Now we have to do partial fractions. We will complete partial fractions today, and tomorrow we will be doing what? Probability, friends. Okay. Now let us start with what is that? Partial fractions, page number 47. Okay. Now before going to this, what is the concept that you know when it comes to partial fractions? Let me do it in a single question. Suppose we have a question like this: x plus 1 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 2 whole square, okay, into x square plus 1. This is the thing that we have. Okay. If you want to write it in fraction, linear means we have to just write a by x minus 1. Okay, and we are having a square. Okay, that time what you should do? Plus, just we have to write b by x minus 2. Okay, plus c by x minus 2 whole square, like this. Okay, if it is x minus 2 whole square, if it is x minus 2 whole square is there, if it is x minus 2 whole square is there, x minus 2 into x minus 2 whole square, you have to do it. Okay, this is the way you have to do it. Okay, let me check the audio first. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, done. So we are having this. Then for this, which is what? See, this is the thing we have to do for if it is coming a square, cube, something like that. Now see here we are getting x square plus 1. So this is what, friends? This is non-factorable. This is non-factorable. This is non-factorable. Okay, for this what you will do? The denominator will be as it is. Okay, the denominator will be you will write it as it is. That is x square plus 1 itself. But here what you will do? Instead of writing c, you will write it as, instead of writing just d, you will write it as dx plus e. You will write it as what? Dx plus c. This is the concept you must know. Based on a single question, I am telling you the concept. Okay, based on a single question, I am talking about linear, I am talking about the square of it, and I am talking about non-factorable, that type. Okay, clear? Now let us go to the first question that is there. Let us go to the first question that is there. Let us take up a question. Okay, let us take up a question. The question that is given is, okay, the question that is given is, observe here carefully. The question that is given is, okay, first one is x square minus 3 by, what is it? X plus 2 into x square plus 3, x square plus 1, x square plus 1. Now see here, into x square plus 1. Now resolve into partial fraction is the question. Okay, first of all you have to know one thing is whether it is proper fraction or improper fraction. Improper fraction you cannot resolve into partial fraction. Improper fraction you have to convert it into proper fraction. What is improper or proper? Proper fraction means the degree of numerator will be less than degree of denominator. What about improper fraction? Improper fraction means the degree of numerator, okay, will be greater than, or even if it is equal, then it is also what? Improper fraction. Okay, these basics you must be already knowing it. I wanted to just remind you about this. Okay, so clear. Now let us start, friends. So solution. Given fraction can be written as, given fraction can be written as what? Can be written as, see here, I should have taken what? Let me take what? Let me take the, what is that? Partition screen. Let me take the partition screen and solve it. Okay, the question that is given is what? Observe here carefully. The question that is given is what, friends? The question that is given is, see here, x square minus 3 divided by x plus 2 into x square plus 1, x plus 2 into x square plus 1. Okay, this is the thing that is given. Okay, solution. The given fraction the given fraction can be written as, see, you have to write all these things directly, don't write. Okay, you have to write all these things. Can be written as, what is it? Okay, x square minus 3 divided by x plus 2 into x square plus 1 can be written as what? First, what we are having? Denominator. This is what? X plus 2. So I can write, this is what? Linear. A plus, this is a by x plus 2, plus this is what, friends? X square plus 1. This is non-factorable. This non-factorable means, I told you while telling the concept just now, it should be written as bx plus c. Bx plus c divided by, what is it? X square plus 1. Let us write this as equation 1. Now, on resolving this or taking the LCM, you will get it as what? X square minus 3 is equal to a into x square plus 1 into, what is it? Plus bx plus c into what I will get? X plus 2. Let this be equation 2. Now, I want to put the values for a and x so that I get the value of a and b. Let me put the value of x is equal to minus 2. So, this will become, entire thing will become 0. Put x is equal to minus 2. What I will get? See here, if I put x is equal to minus 2, this will become what? Minus 2 square is 4. Correct now? Minus 2 square is 4. 4 minus 3. This will become 4 minus 3. This will become 1. Okay. A into minus 2 square is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Okay. Plus b into minus 2 plus c. So, this is x plus 2 minus 2 is 0. So, I will get what, friends? I will get, what I will be left with? 1 is equal to, this I will be left with what? Observe very carefully. I will be left with, 1 is equal to 5 times a. Therefore, a is equal to what? 1 by 5. Therefore, a is equal to what, friends? 1 by 5. I will be left with, therefore, a is equal to 1 by 5. Now, let us multiply this. What I will get? Okay. I want the value of b and c. What I can write it? Okay. X square minus 3 is equal to, what I can write? Ax square plus a plus bx plus c plus bx plus c. Okay. Plus bx plus c into, this is, I should write multiply, right? So, plus c. Plus bx plus c I have to multiply into x plus 2. X into x is what? X square. This will become what? bx square plus cx plus 2bx plus 2c I will get it. Okay. X square minus 3 is equal to x square on one side. So, a plus b into x square, coefficient of x square, and x coefficient cx and 2bx. Correct now? So, I can write it as what? Plus c plus 2b into x. What about the constants? This is there, a plus, what is that I am having? A plus 2c. Okay, a plus 2c. This is what I am having. On comparing coefficients, I will get what? On comparing coefficients, I will get a plus b is equal to 1. Okay, that means what? B is equal to 1 minus a. What is the value of a, friends? A value is 1 by 5. So, this will become what? B is equal to 5 minus 1, 4. That will become, B will become 4 by 5. Therefore, B will become what, friends? Therefore, B will become 4 by 5. Now, what I will have? C plus 2b. Coefficient of x is what? Coefficient of x is 0. There is no value of x here. Constant is what? A plus 2c is equal to what? A plus 2c is equal to minus 3. Now, see here, c plus 2b. So, c plus 2b is what? 2b is equal to 4 by 5 is equal to 0. So, I can write it as what? C is equal to minus 2 into 4 by 5. I can write it as minus 2 into 4 by 5 I can write it. Okay. Minus 2 into 4 by 5 I can write it. C is equal to 2b I can write it. C into 4 by 5 I can write it. So, C will be equal to what? Minus 8 by 5. C will be equal to what? Minus 8 by 5. This is what I have. Okay, this is what I have. Now the partial fraction becomes, or I can write it as, or the equation 1 becomes what? Now the equation 1 becomes, now the equation 1 becomes, now I should write, now the equation 1 becomes, now equation 1 becomes, what is it? It becoming, equation 1 becomes x square minus 3 divided by, what is it? X plus 2 into x plus 2 into x square plus 1, x plus 2 into x square plus 1 will be equal to, a is what, friends? A is what? See here, a value is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 times x plus 2. 1 by 5 times into x plus 2. Okay. Next, what we are having? bx plus c. See here, bx plus c means b is 4 by 5 and c is what? Minus 8 by 5. 5 I can take common. I can do what? Or I can take 2 by 5 I can take common. I can write it as what? 2 by 5 I can take common. I can take 2 by 5 common. plus 2 by 5, okay, into what is it? 2 by 5, 2 by 5, bx plus c, right? 2 by 5 if I take common, what I am having? 2 minus 2x plus 2x minus 4. I will have what? 2x minus 4 divided by what I am having? 2x minus 4, 2x minus 4 divided by x square plus 1, divided by x square plus 1, divided by x square plus 1. So, this is the final answer, friend. This is the final answer. This is the way you got to solve this question. Very simple question. One is what? Linear. Another one is okay, not linear, that is non-factorable. You should write it as what? Bx plus c. Clear, friends? By comparing the coefficients, we will be able to get the answer for this very easily. Clear? Let us move to the next question, friends. Let us move to the next question. Okay, what is the question that we have? Let us solve this fifth one. See here, let us solve this fifth one. They have given 2x square plus 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 1, x square plus 2, which resolve into partial fractions. Okay, got it. So, let us take up the question. What is the question that we have? Okay, resolve into partial fractions. The question that is given is very simple question, same method as the previous one. Observe carefully. The question that is given is, let us take the partition screen. So, this is what. So, the question that we have is second question. Observe carefully. What is that we have? 2x square plus 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 1 into x square plus 2 into x square plus 2. This we have to resolve into partial fractions. Okay, this we have to resolve into partial fractions. Now, observe this carefully. What we are having, observe this carefully. See here, this is definitely linear. This is what? X square plus 2. This is non-factorable. So, this is what we should write it as bx plus c. Now, what I will do? Solution. The given partial fraction or pf or just fraction can be written as what? Can be written as, observe carefully, can be written as, first thing is what we are having? LHS, that is what? 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Numerator does not make any difference here while writing the partial fraction, but just a thing that we have to check is the degree of the numerator. Degree of the numerator is what here, friends? Okay, that is the power of the highest, this thing, okay, power of the highest variable, that is what? 2. Here what it is? X into x square, that is cube. So, this is proper fraction. This is what? Proper fraction. So, don't have to change into anything. So, this is proper fraction. This will be, I can write it as what? By x minus 1 into x square plus 2 into x square plus 2. Okay, this will be equal to what? This will be equal to a by x minus 1. This is what? Linear. Then this is what? Non-factorable. I should write it as what? Bx plus c divided by what is it? X square plus 2. Bx plus c divided by x square plus 2. Because why? This is non-factorable. So, I should write it as what? Bx plus c. Now, what will happen on taking the LCM? This will become what? This denominator and this denominator will cancel. I can write it as what? 2x square plus 3x plus 4 would be equal to a into x square plus 2 plus bx plus c, that is be equation 1. This will be bx plus c into x minus 1. Now, what we will do? We will put the value of x is equal to 1. Then this entire thing will become 0. Now, what? Let this be equation 2. Let this be equation 2. What we will do? Put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1 in equation 2. You write all these steps, very important, in equation 2. So, what will happen? If I put x is equal to 1, this will become 2 into x square is 2 into 1 square is 1 itself, 2 plus 3 plus 4. This would be equal to a into 1 square plus 2 is 3. This is b into 1 is b into 1 is b plus c, that is plus c into x minus 1 is 1 minus 1 is 0. This entire thing will become 0. So, what I can get? So, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So, 9 times a, let me change here, observe here carefully. So, this is what, friends? Clear? See here, 9 times is equal to 3a plus 0. Why 0? This is 0 means if I multiply anything with 0, the total thing will become 0. So, 3 times a is equal to 9. This implies a is equal to 9 by 3. Therefore, a is equal to what, friends? A is equal to 3. We will get a is equal to 3. Clear? We will get a is equal to 3. Now, what we have to do? We have to get the value of b and c. We have to get the value of b and c. Now, let us multiply this. Okay. Equation 2 can be written as, equation 2 can be written as, what you will do? Just multiply. Okay, can be written as, see here, 2x square plus 3x plus 4. What we are doing? We are multiplying bx plus c into the this thing x minus 1. Let us see what we will get. Then we will compare the coefficients, friends. So this can be written as a into x square is ax square plus 2a plus bx into x is bx square. Okay, bx into minus 1 is minus bx c into x is cx minus c. Okay, c into x is cx minus c. This c into minus 1 is minus c. Clear? Now let us write everything together. 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Let us write the coefficient of x square. X square coefficient is what? A plus b into x square. See here, a plus b into x square. Let us write the coefficient of x. Okay, what are the values of x here? X is here. Coefficient of x is what? I can write it as plus c minus b into x. Now what are the constants? Constants are 2a minus c. Constants are 2a minus c. Okay, now compare the coefficients. A plus b will be equal to 2. A plus b will be equal to 2. Now what about this c minus b? C minus b is equal to 3. Okay, constants. So constant is what? 2a minus c is equal to 4. Now a plus b is equal to 2, but b value is 2 minus a. Why I am writing like this? Because a value I already got it as 3. So b will be equal to what, friends? B will be equal to 2 minus 3, that is b will be equal to minus 1. B will be equal to minus 1. We got, therefore b is equal to minus 1. Now if I put b is equal to minus 1 here, so c minus b. So I can write it as what? C is equal to 3 plus b. Okay, 3 plus b. So c is equal to 3 plus minus b. So sorry, b is equal to minus 1. 3 plus b means 3 plus minus 1, that is 3 minus 1. So c will be equal to 2. So I got the values of a, b and c. Now the equation 2 will turn into what? So finally I can write, therefore I can write here, see here, therefore equation 2 becomes, therefore equation 2 or equation 1? Let us see. Therefore equation 1, that is equation 1 becomes, so equation 1 becomes, okay, what is that we have? 2x square plus x plus 4, right? 2x square plus x, 3x plus 4. 2x square plus 3x plus 4 divided by, what is this? X minus 1 into x square plus 2. X minus 1 into x square plus 2 is equal to a times 1 by 1 minus x, 1 by x minus 1. A is what, friends? A is 3. So 3 by x minus 1. Okay, 3 by x minus 1. Bx plus c. B is what? Minus. So this is what? C is what? 2. So 2 minus x. I can write it as what? 2 minus x, because b is minus 1, by x square plus, what is that we have? X square plus 2. Okay, x square plus 2. This is what we have, friends. This is the final answer. This is the final partial fraction. Clear, friends? This is the way you got to solve this question. Clear? 3 by x minus 1 plus 2 minus x by x square plus 2. This is what we have. Okay, if you want, you can check the solution here on the book also. See here, this is the question we were solving. What we got? 3 by x minus 1 plus 2 minus x by x square plus 2. What is the thing we got in the booklet? What is the answer that is there? So see here, here also we are having 3 by x minus 1 plus 2 minus x by x square plus 2. That's it. Okay, clear? This is the way we got to solve this question, friends. Clear? Fine. Let us move to the next question. The partial fraction, very easy and also important chapter, friends. Don't leave it. Okay, let us go to the one more question. That is, let us go to this one. 7th question. Observe carefully. 7th question, what they are asking? Resolve x square minus x plus 1 by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. Very important. Okay. See, let us take up this question. Partition. See, what is the question that we have? Observe carefully. Resolve the partial fraction. Resolve the partial fraction, that is x square minus x plus 1 divided by, okay, x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. Okay, we have to resolve this partial fraction. Clear? Now what I will write? Solution. Same as the previous question, definitely I would write the given partial fraction is. I am writing short form, please write the full form in the examination. The given partial fraction is what? That is x square minus, or I can write it as given partial fraction can be written as, see here, this is repeated to x minus 1 into x minus 1, that is there. So, that I can write as x square minus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. This can be written as what? This is linear, this is a by x plus 1, this is what I can write it, this I can write it as b by x minus 1 plus c by x minus 1 whole square. Like this you have to write it. This is what? Let this be equation 1. Let this be equation 1, friends. Now, if I take LCM, what I'll have, okay, this implies I can write it as x square minus x plus 1 will be equal to, x plus 1 will cancel, I'll have a into x minus 1 whole square plus b into x plus 1 into x minus 1 plus c into what is it? I'll be having x plus 1. This is what I will be having. Let this be equation 2. Okay, let this be equation 2. I want to find the value of a. Okay, let me put x is equal to minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1. I am not putting randomly. If I put x is equal to minus 1, this will become cancel 0. This will also become 0. So, that is why I am putting x is equal to minus 1 in equation 2. So, what will happen if I put x is equal to minus 1? This will become minus 1 square is 1 itself, minus into minus is plus 1 will be equal to what? Minus 1 square is 1, minus of minus 1 is plus 1 is equal to a into minus 1 into minus 1, this is minus 2 whole square is 4a, this is b into minus 1 plus 1 is 0, okay, minus 1 is minus 2 plus c into minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So, I will be having what? 3 is equal to a into 4 plus 0 plus 0. So, this implies what? 4 times a, this I will be writing here, observe here carefully. So, 4 times a is equal to 3. 4 times a is equal to 3. So, this implies a is equal to what? A is equal to 3 by 4. A is equal to 3 by 4, we got it. A is equal to 3 by 4, we got it, friends. Now, what I can do? See, further elimination I can do. I can put x is equal to 1. So, because I can eliminate a and c here, I can put x is equal to 1, I can find out b. Okay, put x is equal to 1 instead of minus 1, put x is equal to 1 in equation 2. So, this will become what? X square is 1 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, this will become what? 1 minus 1 is 0. So, a into 0 plus b into 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0 plus c into 1 plus 1 is 2. This is what I will have, 1 plus 1 minus 1 is 0. I will be having a, that is 1 into a into 0 is 0 plus b into 0 is 0 plus c into 2. So, 2c will be equal to 1. This implies c is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, we got c is equal to what? 1 by 2. This is easy method. Next, what you can do? So, if you are not getting any value, put x is equal to 0. Okay, put x is equal to 0 in equation 2. Put x is equal to 0 in equation 2. Therefore, what we will be having? 0, 0, this will become 1. Okay, 0 minus 1 square is a. Okay, 0 plus 1, that is 0 plus 1 is, this is plus 1 minus 1, this will become minus b. See here, 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, plus 1, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 into b is minus b. Okay, now c, 0 plus 1 is plus c. Okay, I will write it like this. Now, 1 is equal to, what is that? What is the value of a we are having? A value is what? 3 by 4. Okay, minus b plus what we are having? C value is what? 1 by 2. Okay, this implies what? I can send b to the LHS. This will become what? This will become b is equal to 3 by 4, okay, plus half minus 1. Okay, plus half minus 1 is minus half. This implies 3 by 4 minus half. So, if I take LCM is 4. This will be 3. This will become what? 2 2s are 4. 3 minus 2. That will be equal to what? So, b will be, therefore b will be equal to what, friends? Therefore b will be equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, b will be equal to 1 by 4. We will get the value of b as what? 1 by 4. Clear? We will get the value of b as what? 1 by 4. Clear? Now, what we can do? We can put the values of a, b, c in equation 2. Therefore, or equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 becomes what? Now, you have to write it. Now, what you have to write it is c. Now, equation 1 becomes, what is that we have in equation 1? Observe here carefully, that is x square minus x plus 1 x square minus x plus 1 minus x plus 1 divided by what we have, divided by x square minus x plus 1 divided by what is that we have, divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. Is equal to a by x plus 1. A is what, friends? 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into x plus 1. 3 by 4 into x plus 1 plus b is what? B is what we got? B value is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into x minus 1 plus 1 by 4 into x minus 1. Okay, what is the value of c? What is the value of c? C is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into x minus 1 whole square. We will get what? Plus 1 by 2 into x minus 1 whole square. This is the final answer, friends, that you have to write it. Clear? Before this is the final answer, we have resolved the partial fraction. Clear? Got it? This is the way you got to solve this question. Okay, if you want, you can look at the solution here. See here. Okay, same thing. We got the same thing here. Observe very carefully. Same as this, we got the answer. Clear? Same as this, we got the answer, friends. Okay, clear? Let us move to the next question. If you are understanding, if you are finding it interesting, put a comment. Next question, very important question. Let us go to the 10th question, friends. Okay, see here. What they have given? See here. Resolve x cube by x minus a into x minus b into x minus c into partial fraction. This is the question that they have given. Very important question. Mark it as important. Okay, very important question, friends. See here. Question that is given is x cube by x minus a into x minus b into what is that? Into x minus c. X cube by x minus a into x minus b into x minus c. You have to resolve this. First of all, observe that degree of numerator is 3. Here x into x into x, x cube again. Degree of denominator is also 3. So therefore it is an improper fraction. Given, first let us write down, given solution, given partial fraction is, here write it like this, x cube by x minus a into x minus b into x minus c. Write it like this. Okay, here degree of both numerator and denominator, let us write numerator as, okay, numerator as g of x. Okay, numerator, let us write degree of numerator, that is degree of numerator can be written as, let us write it as g of x. Degree of numerator g of x and denominator, okay, denominator let us write as f of x is 3, and therefore it is an improper fraction. It is an improper fraction. Therefore it is an improper fraction. Okay, now what we can do, you have to convert to proper fraction. That means what you should do, x cube you can take and divide by x minus a, x minus b, x minus c. That is one method. Otherwise what you can do, okay, therefore f of x, the denominator can be written as what? F of x is equal to k times g of x plus r of x. Okay, where k is equal to degree of numerator by degree of denominator. Here in this case 3 by 3, so that is equal to 1. Therefore k is equal to 1. Okay, therefore we have what? F of x can be written as what? F of x, that is the denominator. Okay, f of x can be written as g of x plus r of x. Okay, f of x is what, dear friends? F of x is the denominator. That is, f of x is what? f of x is what, friends? F of x is what, friends? F of x is x minus a, that is the denominator, correct now? F of x is the denominator. Actually f of x should be actually it should be numerator. We are writing x cube, right, not denominator, so we should be careful here. This will become a numerator, can be written as the degree of both denominator g of x and numerator f of x is what, is 3. Okay, so what I can write, f of x is what? F of x is numerator is what? X cube. G of x is what? Denominator is what? I can write x minus a into x minus b into x minus c plus r of x is what? I will write just r of x. Okay, r of x is some variable which is having a degree less than, r of x is, it is a variable whose degree is less than g of x, okay, plus r of x divided by, I can write it as what is that we have? X minus a into x minus b into x minus c. So if I separate and divide it, I will get it as what? X cube is equal to, okay, what I will be getting? 1 plus r of x by x minus a into x minus b into x minus b, this x minus a, this is what I will be having, let this be equation 1. Now let us take this, now let us take this. Now r of x by x minus a into x minus b, this we will resolve into partial fraction. Okay, r of x can be, this can be written as what? All are linear, so I can write it as 1 by x minus a plus 1 by x minus b plus 1, this should be a, correct, it should be a plus b plus c by x minus c. Let this be equation 2. Okay, let this be equation 2. Now take the LCM, we will get it as what? If you take the LCM, r of x will get it as what? Now if you take the LCM, what will get the r of x value? Okay, if you take the LCM, we will get it as what? Okay, so if you take LCM, or we will take together instead of taking like this. Okay, this is correct. Okay, let us take now we will write now r of x is equal to, I can write it as what? 1 by x minus a, okay, plus a by x minus a plus b by x minus b plus c by x minus c r of x by what I can write, what is that? X minus a into x minus b into x minus c. This value is equal to a by this one. Okay, this is equation 2. Now equation 1 will become what? Let us write in the next page. Now equation 1 will become what? See, let us go to the next page. Now equation 1 becomes, what is that we have? Equation 1 becomes x cube is equal to, okay, x minus a into x minus b into x minus c, that is, I can write it as what? I can write it as 1 plus r of x. R of x is what? A by x minus a plus b by x minus c, x minus b plus c by x minus c. This is what? Therefore using equation 2. Therefore using equation 2 we got this. Now let us take the LCM. If I take the LCM, this x cube by this is what? X minus a into x minus b into x minus c. Correct now? This is what we are having, x cube by this is what we are having. Now if I take the LCM, I will be having x minus a into x minus b into x minus c. This is the LCM. This denominator will cancel, this will be x minus a into x minus a into 1. So I will get this plus a into what is this? A into x minus b into x minus c plus b into x minus a into what is it? X minus c plus c into what is this? X minus, let us write it neatly, see here. It comes in single line. Now what I get at x cube is equal to x minus a into x minus b into x minus c plus a into what? This will get cancelled, a x minus a. I will get a into x minus b into x minus c plus b into x minus a into x minus c plus c into x minus a into x minus b. Okay, x minus b. Okay, plus c into x minus a into x minus b. This is, let this be equation, let this be equation 3. Now put x is equal to a in this equation. Now put x is equal to, this is what? Now put x is equal to a in equation 3. In equation 3 we get what? A cube is equal to a minus a into a minus b into a minus c plus a into a minus b into a minus c plus b into a minus a into a minus c plus c into a minus a into a minus b. So wherever a minus a is there, that becomes 0. So this will become what? A cube. Therefore this will become what, friends? A cube is equal to 0. This is 0 into this one. So 0 plus a into a minus b into a minus c. See this term, see here, this term, this will give us 0 and this will also give us 0. Okay, this will also give us 0 and this will also give us 0. Now a minus c plus what we are having? 0 plus 0. So what we are having? A cube is equal to a into a minus b into a minus c. Therefore a is equal to what, friends? A is equal to a cube by a minus b into a minus c. This is what we are having. Okay, we got the value of a. Similarly, if you want b, okay, put, okay, see here, put x is equal to b in equation 3. Put x is equal to b in equation 3. Okay, what we will get? B cube is equal to, we will get it as, similarly we get it as b into what is it? We will get b into see, b into b minus a into b minus c. So b will be equal to what, friends? B cube by, I am writing directly, b cube by b minus a into b minus c. Okay, therefore b, similarly we will get, because those so many things will get cancelled, that is 0 will get. Now put x is equal to get c, put x is equal to c in equation 3, c in equation 3. Okay, so c cube is equal to c into c minus a into c minus b. Okay, so therefore c is equal to what? C is equal to c cube by, this is capital C, this is capital C, this is small c. Okay, c cube by, what is that we have? C minus a into c minus b, c minus b. This is what we have. We got the value of ABC. Okay, now what will happen when we get the value of ABC? What will happen? So directly this will become what? This will become, therefore equation 2 becomes, this will become what? Let us write this as equation 3. Let us write this as equation 4. Okay, equation 4, let this be equation 4. Okay, what will happen? Let this be equation 4. Okay, let this be equation 4. Now what will happen? Now equation 4 becomes what? Now equation 3 becomes, we want equation 3. Now let us go to that. Now equation 3 becomes, so therefore now see here, this is the final step. Now therefore equation 3 becomes, what does it becomes here? Equation 3 becomes x cube by x minus a, x minus b, x minus c will be equal to 1 plus, it is 1 plus a is what, friends? A cube by a minus b into a minus c into x minus a. That will become what? A cube by a minus b into a minus c into what is it? X minus a into x minus a plus what is that we have? Plus b. B is what? B cube by b minus a into b minus c into what is that? X minus b. Write it neatly. Plus what is it? C we are having. C is what? C value is c cube by c minus a into c minus b into x minus c. This is what we will have, friends. So this is the final answer, friends, which you have to write it neatly. Okay, this is the final answer which you have to write it neatly, friends. So this is the final answer to this question. So we have the what? Resolved the partial fraction that they were asked. Clear? Got it? This is the way you got to solve this question, friends. Clear? Let us move to the next question, one more question that they have asked. Okay, let us move to the 9th question, friends. Clear this one? Like this, how we are getting 0, here also we will get 0, so I have written it directly. Clear? You have to write it in stepwise. Okay, you have to show the steps. Clear? Let us move to the one more question that is there. So here the question that is given is, observe carefully. They have asked, resolve x power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. This is the question that I have asked. Okay, question is what? Question is, observe carefully. Resolve x power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, x minus 2. Okay, so solution, see here, the degree of numerator and denominator are not correct, that is degree of denominator is less than degree of numerator. The given partial fraction is, what is it? X power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2, and here I can write what? Degree of denominator is less than degree of numerator. Therefore it is numerator. Therefore it is improper fraction. It is improper fraction. Now what we should do? We should convert to proper fraction. What I will do? Okay, x power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. X into x is x square. Okay, minus 2x minus x plus 2. Okay, x into x is x square minus 2x. Okay, minus x plus 2. So this will become what, friends? This can be written as x power 4 by x square minus 3x plus 2. Now let us use the long division method to convert this into what? Proper fraction. Let us use the long division method to convert this into proper fraction. I am writing it here. So I can write what? X power 4 divided by what I should write? X power 4 divided by what I should write here? Observe carefully. X power 4 divided by what I should write? I am using the long division method. Actually this should not be in the rough page, this should be in the main page itself. So I can write this as what? Therefore we have what I can write it? We will use long division method. We have x power 4 divided by what is it that we have? X square minus 3x minus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. Correct? X square minus 3x plus 2. So this is x power 4. So I will multiply by x square. I will get it as what? X power 4. Okay, minus 3x plus 2. This will become what? Minus minus. This is plus minus. So this and this will get cancelled. I will have what? 3x 3 plus 3x minus 2. If I do this, okay, if I do this, what I will have? X square minus 3x plus 2. If I do this, what I will have? Okay, if I divide by this x square, what I will have? Observe carefully. So see here, I should not be writing like this directly. See, first thing is, I got this x power 4, correct, that is fine. Minus 3 into x is minus 3x cube, correct now, minus 3x cube plus 2x square, this is what I will get, correct. So minus plus minus, this you should be careful while doing this. You have done it in your school also, in your first and second year also, no need to worry. Okay, you will be able to do this long division method. 3x cube, what I can write it, plus, this is plus 3x cube, this is, I can write it as what, this I should write it as minus 2x square. Now if I divide 3x cube by x square, what I will get? I will get it as plus 3x. This will become what? Plus 3x means this will become 3x cube, okay, minus what is it? Minus 9x square, okay, plus 2 3s are 6x, minus 9x plus 6x. This is minus, this is plus, this is minus again, okay, this is minus again. So I will cancel this. So this will become what? 9 minus 2 is 7x square. What is this? Minus 6x. So x square and x square, 7x square by x square, this will be x square, this will be plus 7, this will become what, friends? 7x square, okay, 7x square minus 3 7s are 21, minus 21 x plus 2 7s are 14. This is what I will be having, minus, this is what I will be having here, plus this is minus, okay, plus this is minus. So this will be what? Plus minus cancels, okay, 2 7s are 14, correct now? 2 7s are 14. This is what? This is what I am having, 15x minus 14. Okay, until I get the degree which is less than this, the denominator degree should be less than this. 15x plus 15x minus 14 I am getting. Okay, this is what I am getting. I can end it here. I can end it here. I can end it here. No need to go further. So what is the quotient I got? X square plus 3x plus 7. Now therefore what I can write? What I can write? Therefore I can write this as what? Therefore that is equation 1. Therefore equation 1 can be written as this. For equation 1 can be written as C here, x power 4 by what is this? X square minus 2x. This is x square minus 3x, correct na? X square minus 3x plus 2 can be written as, okay, that is numerator can be written as what? Okay, numerator can be written as what? Therefore x power 4 can be written as, therefore x power 4, or directly I write it, x power 4 divided by x square, or I can write this one, see, x minus 1, x square minus 3x plus 2. X power 4 can be written as what? X power 4 can be written as x square plus 3x plus 7 into x square minus 3x plus 2. So this I can write it as what? X square minus 3x plus 2 into x square plus 3x plus 7 divided by what is that we have? It is what is that we have? X square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. This is what we have, friends. X square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, x square minus 3x plus 2. This is what I can write it. Okay. Correct na? Or I think we should write it in a better way, not this one. First let us write the numerator, then there will be no confusion. What I can write it? The numerator. Therefore x power 4 can be written as what? X power 4 can be written as quotient plus remainder by divisor. That is, quotient is what? X square plus 3x plus 7 plus quotient is this one. What is that? Remainder 15x minus 14 by what I am having? X square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. This is what I am having. X square minus 3x plus 2. This is what I am having. Now we have to apply partial fraction only to this thing. Okay. Now we have to apply partial fraction only to this thing. For only this thing we have to apply partial fraction. This is done. Okay. Let us write this as what? Let us write this as equation 2. Equation 2. We have to apply partial fraction only for this. 15x minus 14 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. Now see here. Let us go to next page. 15x minus 14. Now we have okay, 15x minus 14 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. Correct na? X square minus 3x plus 2. How did you get x square minus 3x plus 2? From here, x minus 1 into x minus 2. Let us write down. Okay. So this can be written as what? 15x minus 14 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 2. This is what? Linear. This is what, friends? This is linear, completely linear. X minus 1 into x minus 2 is completely linear. Therefore 15x minus 14 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to what? I can write it a by x minus 1, okay, plus b by x minus 2, This is what, friends? Equation 3. Let this be equation 3. Now what I will do? If I take the LCM, I will get 15x minus 14 is equal to a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1 Okay. Put x is equal to 1. I will get what? 15 minus 14 is equal to a is equal to what? 1 minus 2 is minus 1 plus b into 1 minus 1 is 0. This will become plus 0. So 15 minus 14 is 1. So minus a. This implies, therefore a is equal to minus 1. Therefore a is equal to what? Minus 1. Now we have to find the value of b. Put x is equal to 1. If I put x is equal to what I should do? Let me put x is equal to 2. So this will become what? 15 2 is 30. 30 minus 14 is 16. 16 is equal to 2 minus 2, a into 0 plus b into 2 minus 1 is 1. So b is equal to what? B is equal to 16. Okay, we will get what? B is equal to 16. We will get it. B is equal to 16. We will get it. Clear? So we will get the value of b as what? 16. We will get the value of b as 16. Now putting values of a and b, in equation 3, we get what? We get 15x minus 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to what I can write? minus 1 by, what is it? I can write it as x minus 1. A is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 by x minus 1 plus b is what? 16 by x minus 2. 16 by x minus 2. Let this be equation, what we are having, let this be equation 4. Okay. Therefore, equation 2 becomes what? Equation 2 becomes what is equation 2? That is x power 4 by, okay, x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to, what is that we have? That is x square plus 3x plus 7, okay, x square plus 3x plus 7, x square plus 3x plus 7, that is x square plus 3x plus 7, x square plus 3x plus 7, correct now? X square plus 3x plus 7, correct, x square plus 3x plus 7, let this be, I should write it as x minus 1 into x minus 2, x square plus 3x plus 7 plus, what is that we have? Instead of plus I should write minus, minus 1 by x minus 1 plus 16 by x minus 2, therefore using 4, okay, this is the reason. So this is the required partial fraction, okay, this is the required resolution of partial fraction, this is the required resolution of partial fraction, that is x square plus 3x plus 7 minus 1 by x minus 1, okay, plus 16 by x minus 2, clear? This is the final answer, friends, clear? Let us look at the answer that is there in the book. Okay, this is the thing. So observe here, this is the answer we got, let us verify from the book. Okay, so see here also we got the same answer. See here, x square plus 3x plus 7 by minus 1 by x minus 1 plus 16 by x minus 2, clear? So we have done almost 5 to 6 questions from partial fraction. This is more than enough for you to solve all the questions that are coming, that is the questions that are coming from SAQs pertaining to partial fraction, friends. Thank you. I will wind up now. In the tomorrow's class we will start with probability. Okay, thank you, take care.